Hey guys, welcome back to Clash with Corey. Today I've got some 12v12 hits to show you. Town Hall 12s, just wrecking other Town Hall 12s. Got some great variety. I'm going to have one of those Queen Walk and 101 Minion attacks with bat spells. Insanity. My first time seeing it for myself, not in a video. It's insane. We got a Queen Walk into a Bowler Witch that was executed with precision. It's got P.E.K.K.A.s in it, so you know I love it. Also got a Queen Charge Hog attack, 12v12, and a Drag Bat attack to show you as well. Let's get into those right now.
Nerf this!
So when I first checked this replay, it saw the 101 minions in this composition. I was like, holy crap, here it is. I remember seeing this once before in one of Carbon's vids, and this is absolute insanity, guys. I'm just going to press play. But anyways, 5 healers for the Queen Charge. We've got 4 wall breakers just to break her in that first layer. Also have a Stone Slammer that's got Dragon and 4 Loons in it. 7 bat spells. 3 rage spells. 2 of those rages are going to be used on this Queen Charge into the base. Trying to get, the CC taken out, the Queen taken out, and more importantly, that Town Hall taken out as well. Because if that Giga Bomb goes off on your minions, man, they're all going to disappear. So getting those objectives taken out and just kind of seeing which way the Queen's going to walk after that. And then going to reinforce the Queen with 101 minions, 7 bat spells in the core. Great choice for the core there, because if you take out the Town Hall, the Giga Tesla of the Town Hall, there's no more splash damage in that core, but there's tons of value. 3 single target Infernos in there, Eagle Artillery in there as well, and as you can see, none of this splash damage can really reach any of those target buildings in the core at all. So good job identifying the fact that this core had a ton of value with very little danger to bat spells. That Raged Queen just got that Giga Tesla Giga Bomb taken out in the Town Hall. Now the King's going to end up breaking in, taking care of some stuff, doing a little bit of tank for the Queen, and there comes in the 102 minions. Man, this is nuts. I'd be too nervous to try this. I would think they would just all disappear in a red bomb, and a big group of them did over on this left-hand side. But there's just so many of them so spread out that there's still just a ton of them on the board. Now that Warden is coming in with those minions, so he goes in and pops that Warden ability before the Eagles fire strikes, and coming into that Wizard Tower, able to get that Wizard Tower taken out, still inside of that Grand Warden ability. Very, very nice. Bat spells took out the whole core with a little bit of help from minions, and because he started his minions over on the side that the Queen was walking, it kept her alive. It kept her from taking fire from those singles, didn't have to rage her again, so she's still alive. Got most of her healers, at least 4, and going very strong. Now that the minions and the bat spells are dying out, you still have a full health Queen with plenty of healers to keep her up through the rest of the base. Even has the Grand Warden hanging out with her as well, giving her that extra health buff. Very, very nicely done. This is crazy. This is an insane attack, and Gladiator just nails it and just crushes this base. Insanity. I don't even know what to say. This is a crazy attack. Props to whoever thought of this one originally, because that just seems crazy to me. Very, very nicely done by Gladiator on this one here. So now let's take a look at our next hit. Now we're going to check out a Queen Walk into a Bowler Witch with some P.E.K.K.A.s. And Wise Man's going to be throwing this one down. So going to be starting that Queen Walk right over on this side, but since you've got a dangerous air defense that the Queen can't reach, he's going to be breaking his Queen in there so that she can go ahead and take out that air defense. Going to use the King to establish the other side of the funnel. He's also tanking that first Archer Tower, so only thing that's hitting the Queen so far is going to be that mortar, and that's not going to put a dent in the level 60 Archer Queen. So hasn't even dropped his healers yet, lets her work her way in there under tanking, and finally drops those healers straight out from that air defense. Doesn't want to put them in an angle, doesn't want them to catch any fire from that air defense, and they do not. So beautiful, beautiful entry on this one. King's still taking out some defenses over on that other side, and he's about to go down. But now we've got the Wall Wrecker coming in. And this Wall Wrecker is just going to start breaking down these walls for the Queen. Down on the bottom here, we've got just one P.E.K.K.A in so far. I believe the other P.E.K.K.A is inside of the wall wrecker with bowlers and witches, and then a ton of bowlers going in with the queen as well. Gonna take advantage of those healers, hopefully get some healing value onto the bowlers and the queen at the same time in there. Whew, gonna pop that warden ability pretty soon because he had a giga bomb right there. He had a ton of loons over the top of his bowlers. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of damage. Perfect warden ability on this one. Got bowlers spinning around in a tornado trap, but there's still quite a few of them up, and now they've got a P.E.K.K.A out in front of them because a P.E.K.K.A came out of that wall wrecker, and wow. So now the outer group with the P.E.K.K.A and the bowlers and witches has also broken into the base, joining up with this group that is still getting healed, and wow. Very, very nice. Now, the queen branched off. She went in her own direction, and she does not have healers anymore, so that's not ideal. But look at that. 2 P.E.K.K.As, several witches, 4 or 5 bowlers still up, and that healer's kind of switching off, taking turns, keeping those troops up as best as it can. And this base is just slowly disappearing. Not a heck of a lot left, especially when you consider those P.E.K.K.As are at full health still. And, dang, still got healers on them. Yeah, this base is wrecked. I'm going to 4 times it through the rest because there's nothing left in that base that could stop those P.E.K.K.As, let alone the P.E.K.K.As with everything else behind them. Beautiful hit by Wise Man on that. Now, we're going to take a look at a Queen Charge Hog Attack 12v12. That's going to be going back to this war right here, number 4, I believe. And I want to say we have Muffin. Yep, Muffin's pulling this one off. I don't know about you guys, but I've been seeing these square bases quite a bit in wars against farm clans, and usually Queen Charge is the way to take them down, whether it's Queen Charge Hogs, Queen Charge Lalo, but with those big open channels, they're very vulnerable to Queen Charges, and Muffin's going to take advantage of that on this one. Has a loon coming in there. Check for any black bombs. Remember, we don't get any scouts inside of the clan war leagues, so you gotta take every precaution, including sending in cocoa loons. Make sure you don't get a healer taken out early. King's over on the left side, cutting in the other side of the funnel, keeping that queen from walking around the base, and also taking out plenty of defenses while he's out there too. Made a nice choice of putting a couple wizards behind the king. That way he can get through it a little faster, and they can reach behind the wall and grab the defenses behind that wall as well. Now, Queen is over there beating a wall until the CC troops come out, and she finally decides to go inside the base after the wall wrecker, which she was supposed to do. So, using a rage in a nice spot there, trying to catch the CC troops that were coming out, and catches Archer Queen as well. It can be difficult to do when she's lagging behind, but he does a beautiful job of it there, because then she steps up, and the healers get the advantage of that rage as well, keeping her up to full health. Still has an ability, gets another early rage down, because he knows he's coming into contact with that level 54 Archer Queen, and if you don't have a rage down, she'll rock your queen real fast. So has her taken out, still going into this base. Now we have Hogs coming into the other side. Gonna miss his queen ability here, but that's okay, because when the queen goes down on a Queen Charge Hog Attack, your healer value is not gone, far from it. The healers just hop over to the nearest troop, which, if you planned it right, is going to be your Hogs. And you get the value of those healers right on your Hogs through the rest of the base. Oh man, that warden ability. Oh, whew. Didn't quite kill those Hogs all the way. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I was so worried. I already know it's a triple. It made me really nervous seeing them right there at that Giga Tesla. But you know what? I already know it's a triple before I started the video, so I don't know why I'm getting nervous. Anyways, look at those healers keeping up those Hogs. He doesn't have any heals left at this point. He still had a Wizard Tower, a couple point defenses, and a multi-target Inferno. And because he got that healer swap, those Hogs are going to make it through the rest of all that. No problem at all. Very, very nice hit by Muffin on this one. And at this point, we're going to ×4 it because it's just cleanup. So yeah, you guys see these bases, the spread out 4 corners ones with the channels in between. Even if the channels are closed, you can get wall breakers in there and really take advantage of a queen charge on these bases pretty much every single time. Now we're going to take a look at a drag bat. And I still crack up over the comments I used to get, like, oh, are you happy now? Drag bat, your bat spell's useless. I'm like, dude, it's not useless. Like, the last 3 wars my Town Hall 10 was in, I did a drag bat triple in every single one. Every one I tried, I tripled. And now we're going to see Sir Longsword tripling with drag bat. enemy team's #1, their strongest Town Hall 12 in this war. This guy looks to be maxed, except for walls, I believe. So coming in, gonna bring his heroes into this section right here by the Town Hall. Has 4 wall breakers in his composition. Break them into that section so that hopefully the Queen can reach over and grab that Town Hall. That is the idea. Gonna grab a bunch of defenses here too, and also gonna thin out the entry for the dragons. Unfortunately, the King decides to duck out of the base instead of tanking in front of the Queen any longer. But you know what? She doesn't have... Oh man, that CC's coming out now. No poison for the CC. That is going to hurt. Let's see this range. If the King would have stayed inside that wall, tank for the Queen, would not have pulled that CC until he managed to break through it. So she might have gotten enough shots off to get that Town Hall down. But anyways, did get most of the CC taken out and also thinned the entry of that base for the dragons. So now coming in heavy with dragons from the side that has been thinned out a little bit. Has a rage coming into that first section. Really wants to get that Town Hall taken out early. And going to pop the Warden ability to save all those loons and dragons in there. I mean, the dragons wouldn't die from the Giga Bomb, but, you know, it'd take a big chunk out of their health. But all those loons in there would have definitely dropped, and it could be really handy to have some loons around inside a base, tanking black bombs for your dragons, direct targeting defenses, taking them out a lot faster than dragons alone will. And now we got Raged Bats with a freeze coming in on the backside. There's actually 2 freezes in that. A freeze at the beginning, I believe, and another freeze, unless I'm thinking about another attack. But either way, very nicely done with the freezes. Getting those, I believe there's like 3 air defenses in there on the backside, unless I'm getting bases mixed up. And gets those taken out very, very nicely. Now, dangerous section here at the very end. We've got no loons left, and we got a single target Inferno just sitting there cooking dragons. But you know what? There were still 4 dragons in there. They're going to be able to get it taken care of just in time. If that dragon wouldn't have gotten it down, this raid wouldn't have made it. But he got it down, so none of the other dragons had to try to make it over there and get fried too. So close, a little bit. I don't know, man. 3 dragons up, 2 dragons up. Yeah, it's a close one, but it's still a triple, and it was the heaviest Town Hall 12 they had on this. So very nice attack by Sir Longsword. So hope you guys enjoyed the 12v12 comment. I'll be honest with you guys, I dropped the ball. I should have been in and out of here all week because... yeah, I should have been checking out these attacks a long time ago and bringing you guys a ton of 12v12 content. Next round of CWL or Supercell CWL Clan War Leagues, I will definitely be more on top of it, and I'll get you guys all the Town Hall 12 content you ever wanted come next season, because we've got some amazing attacks. WHF finally decided to start participating, using mostly Town Hall 12s, and did very well. Definitely won the league that we're in right now by a long shot. So it'll be interesting to see how this ends up, this new War League. Anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, because I'm putting out a new Clash of Clans video for you guys every single day. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and check out the details below my videos. I've got all my social media in there, including my Discord, which is the best way to get a hold of me. Also have WHF Family Recruiting Discord server. WHF is recruiting max 10s, 11s, and 12s. Heroes have to be maxed. Walls do not have to be maxed. That's the basics. All right. Hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you in the next one.
Nerf this!